Alright guys, Venotrees here, and today we got a really awesome Wi-Fi battle here. I managed to pull off one of the best sweeps pretty much I've ever done, and so you guys are going to see it today. So I'm going to lead off with my Doug trio here, and basically all this Doug trio really does is use Memento. It doesn't really do anything else, just want to cripple his lead here, so it really can't hurt any of my other setup Pokemon. So here, he's actually going to go for the extreme speed, obviously. It's going to bring me down really low. I do have the focus sash, but I don't even need it in this situation, so I can go for the Memento here. And his attack is basically just destroyed at this point. He can't hurt any of my Pokemon without a crit, so that's pretty good. And at this point, I'm going to send out my Smeargle, because this Arceus is, a pretty big threat, because it's got a priority move, and I don't like those. So he's going to go for the Earthquake here, and it's going to do a fair amount, not a lot, maybe a 3 or 4 hit KO, as I go for the Spore, so he's asleep. He can't hurt me anymore. This set on Smeargle was a basic Ingrain, Spore, I think Substitute and Baton Pass, so it was pretty basic, as he's got the Keldeo here, and I'm getting pretty worried about this thing because it's got Secret Sword and all those other fighting moves, and I don't think I could live any of that. So here I'm worried about it, as he just goes for the Aqua Jet, so all my worries, I don't have to worry about it anymore. He's going to go for the Aqua Jet, as now I can set up the Spore, and now he's asleep, which gives me even more time to set up here, with the Ingrain. And if you guys don't know what Ingrain does, it makes it so Pokemon can't switch you out, like they can't force a switch. Dragon Tail, Whirlwind and Roar all don't work on you, so it's a pretty good move for doing sweeps and stuff. So now I'm going to switch into my Ninjask and basically use this Ninjask to set up Sword Stance and have Speed Boost at the same time. So I believe the set is Sword Stance, Substitute, Protect, and Baton Pass. Basically the Protect to get your Speed Boost up for free, and Sword Stance obviously to boost your attack. Substitute, maybe if you've got an opportunity, you could set up a sub for the next Pokemon as well. That's always really good. Anyway, yeah, he does have the Water Shuriken now. I was a bit worried of this, but obviously it doesn't do much here. Probably not EV trained, most people on Passerby aren't really, the best at battling, but that's alright. I get my second Sword Stance off here. I'm really worried about, a stronger water move, and then maybe an ice move, and then he's going to finish me off with priority. I was really scared of that, but here I'm going to set up another Sword Stance, which is really good. My attack is getting really high at this point. As he goes for the Water Pledge, you don't really see that around a lot. It does a lot of damage here, and I'm really worried about the about being knocked out next turn by the Water Shuriken. So just to make sure, I'm going to go for the Protect here. And I'm going to protect myself, obviously, and he goes for the Ice Beam, which is what I was scared of. Now, I was really hoping now, as when I Baton Pass, that he goes for a Water move, because if you don't know, Croagunk has the ability Dry Skin, which makes him immune to water moves, and he, recovers health from it, which is not going to be useful at this stage, because, he's full health, but still, I'm immune, and I get a free switch, so my Focus Sash is still up. There's the shiny Croagunk there, and he goes for the Water Pledge, which basically gets me a free switch in Croagunk with all the stats, and enjoy the sweep, guys.